This is a parking spot.
This is a parking spot. You just walked around the car. You can't be.
I did that out of courtesy because you guys are using the sidewalk.
Appreciate it.
Get the from me.
Appreciate it.
Who are you? Carmel? What's your name?
It's Compel.
Well, it's all blocked by your bull. Now get
Told
away
you
from
what it
here.
was.
All right, then get away from me. I want you to know you're violating my First Amendment right by standing here and blocking my camera.
Yeah. Woo. You need reactions and be ready in a second. Want the lower baby court is now in session. Yeah. You need reactions and be ready in a second. Want the lower baby court is now in session. Let's go.
It's your boy, your favorite attorney Session, here to do another reaction video for you today. Today I am going to react to a video entitled Pulled Over Twice. The pathetic Gilbert police let hammer driver go because of a few cameramen. Yeah, let's get right into it.
Hey guys, if it starts to interfere with my investigation, I'm gonna ask you guys to leave.
We
Otherwise, you guys can be arrested for interference with my investigation.
Man, if you ain't arresting me, you hear?
Okay. These guys are being jerks, you know. So they're filming the cop. It looks as if the cop is trying to conduct the field sobriety exam or maybe ask the man some questions because he is intoxicated or under the presumption of being intoxicated. So they're talking real vulgar to the police, and I think they're being jerks. You don't have to do that. Come on now, man. You do not have to do that.
Hear that? You ain't arresting me for Call for backup, scaredy little fuck cat.
Okay, so I am a professional right now. I am a lawyer, yes, but I wasn't always a lawyer. I am from the streets of South Houston in the 3rd Ward area, if you know where that is. And how he's talking right now, where I'm from, those are called fighting words. So I'm not saying I'm gonna fight the dude now, you know, in my present state. But if it was back in the day, him talking to me like that, man, we'll be rolling around on the ground, be some furniture moving. I'm just letting you know right now. It'll almost be as bad as that one time I met Mike Tyson and said a few things to him I probably shouldn't have said. Made him pretty mad. He looks at me and he's like, "Hey man, let me know you serious or not, man, because if you serious, man, I'm gonna kick your ass, man, but if you're not, man, I'm gonna let you make it, man. So let me know, are you serious?" I had to tell him, you know, I'm just messing with you, champ. But yeah, those sound like fighting words.
I'm like 15 feet from you.
Hey, we don't want no problem.
Now I'm just gonna follow you over there. What's the big deal? What's up, fellas? Every camera counts.
Every camera counts. So, like I said before, it seems as if the cops are trying to do an investigation of some sort. Presumably, this man is intoxicated or under the influence of alcohol. The cops are trying to question the man, and as we know, cops must have a reasonable suspicion to detain you for questioning. What is a reasonable suspicion? It's not just a cop's hunch, but with that hunch, it's a cop's reasonably justified suspicion that a person has committed a crime, is in the process of committing a crime, or is going to commit a crime. According to the Supreme Court case Terry v. Ohio, it's pretty much a cop's hunch along with a set of circumstances and facts that justify that hunch. So as I said in another video, it's a little more than a hunch. Now, to pull a man over in a traffic stop like this, the only reasonable suspicion that a cop would need is that of an objective person who observes what the cop has observed and would come to the conclusion that the driver is violating law. So in this situation, it could have been that the man was swerving while he was driving, or maybe the cop smelled alcohol from the car. If it's really strong, who knows? But obviously the cop had reasonable suspicion because he is detaining the man for questioning. Having a pretty good conversation. Hey, this guy kind of looks like Ben Affleck, doesn't he? I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep. You know, Armageddon, Liv Tyler, no? Okay.
Look who's here.
Back up for the 5-0.
That's close enough, guys.
There we go. So it seems as if the cops are about to conduct a field sobriety exam. What is a field sobriety exam or a field sobriety test? A field sobriety test is a form of gathering evidence that a person is intoxicated. Now you ask the question, do you have to submit to or agree to do a field sobriety test? And the answer is no. You do not have to agree to do the field sobriety test. But let me let you know that if you do refuse to do a field sobriety test, pretty much the cops can arrest you and take you down and book you. And it's good to know what state you're in, because some states, like in Washington state, they can later use your refusal to take a field sobriety test as evidence against you in court. So just be mindful of that. Case law in some states, like Montana, for instance, has held that field sobriety tests are searches under the 14th Amendment. Case law in other states, such as Maryland, has held that field sobriety tests are not searches, but merely a cop's observations. So what happens during a field sobriety test? Usually there are 3 tests given as a part of the entire sequence. The first one is the one leg stand, which honestly, I don't get that one because I could barely stand on one leg without being drunk. So good luck to me. Next is the walk and turn test, where you have to touch your toe with your heel in a straight line for a certain amount of distance. And honestly, with that one as well, it's difficult to do even when you're sober. I've tried it many times. Good luck if you're drunk. And the last one is the horizontal gaze nystagmus test. And it seems as if that's the one they're conducting right now, where the officer is going to put his finger in your face like that, and he's going to move it from side to side. And they're looking for involuntary movements from your eyes or your pupils, or hell, I don't know. They're looking for some kind of eye movement that's going to let them know that you're drunk. As stated before, you can refuse to do this, but you will be arrested if you do. Oh, there he is. Come on, Ben. There you go, Ben.
Correct. So they can't see your face? And you're coming behind me. That's a big no. Do not do that.
Illegal?
Do not do that.
Is it illegal?
No, it is not.
Okay.
But for my safety,
Well, that's not illegal.
But look, now, Sarge, I'm behind you.
God, these guys are being jerks. He's like, is it illegal? No. He says, is it illegal for me to get behind you? No. Okay, well, now I'm going to get behind you. God, why do you got to be a jerk? Come on, guys.
So, now you're doing something illegal.
oh, am I?
Yes, you're not allowed to block my camera with your life.
I'm not blocking it.
I'll go stand behind you.
Sarge, why you tripping, man? Just let him do his job. All we want to do is film this DUI.
You can film it all you want.
Give her police doing something good.
Okay, so the cop said something very important. The man filming said, you were just trying to film this DUI, and the cop says, you can film, and the cop is absolutely right. They can definitely, certainly film this interaction. Let's talk about that. Generally, it is legal to film, photograph, or otherwise record anything that can be seen in a public place. As long as the men are not interfering with the cops' investigation, they're fine. That doesn't seem to be happening here, but one could argue that these men are being jerks, but being a jerk isn't an interference, it's just being a jerk. However, the right for these men to film the cops is a constitutional right. The thing is, the Supreme Court has never ruled on this issue. However, several appellate courts have. Most notably, the case Glick v. Kniff out of the First Circuit Court of Appeals. That court held that the individual Glick was exercising a clearly established First Amendment right in filming officers in a public Boston park, and that his clearly established Fourth Amendment rights were violated when he was arrested without probable cause. So there you have it. It's okay to film. You know, with that being said, for public policy reasons, courts have also decided that it's okay for individuals to be able to film cop interactions in public. It sort of serves as a checks and balances system, right? We wouldn't have half the footage we have of cop interactions and know what was going on had individuals not being there filming. So it's important that we as citizens have this right.
It's not much to investigate. I can smell the alcohol from here. When you got them in trouble the last time?
And now he's doing the horizontal nystagmus test with a big alien light in front of the man's damn face. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Who's gonna pass this? On a more serious note, guys, please do not drink and drive. It is not cool. It is much easier and will save you a lot of more trouble and probably save someone else's life or your own life if you take public transportation or call an Uber or a taxi. Guys, please do not drink and drive drunk. I beg of you.
Yeah, there's some in the car.
I saw his eyes look my way.
Don't
like
be afraid
5
of them,
times.
though. Just be afraid of the guys with cameras.
Yo, you're not doing anything good, bro.
So Ben Affleck just told the guys, hey, you guys are not doing any good. They're here to help. And they looked at him. Oh, I guess they looked at him, but all I heard was them go, shh. These guys are pure comedy, honestly. And he's off. Ha!
Just let him go, guys. Let him go. Yeah.
Wow.
We got a drunk out of a DUI. I love it. We got a drunk out of a DUI. I love it.
We got a drunk out of a DUI. I love it. We got a drunk. These guys are holes.
Every camera counts, buddy. Subscribe. See you guys later.
And while you're subscribing to their channel, please subscribe again to the Attorney Reacts YouTube page. I'm your boy, Attorney Session.
Give us a call if you need us. The number's 911. All right, next righty.
You see they rolling, they hating. They tryna catch him riding dirty, tryna catch him riding dirty, tryna catch him riding dirty.
Oh, it's the same guy. No way.
It's the same dude.
I can't believe this.
It's Ben.
Guys, what happened? We just got you out of this. We just got him out of this. What the hell's happened?
They kind of don't want you to mess with their stuff, right? Thank you. Appreciate it.
So now they're making this man do the little walk I was telling you about. And like I said, this is difficult to do even if you're sober. I've tried it many times. I've only tried it once drunk maybe. And I wasn't driving when I did, but I tried it once drunk, maybe twice.
Don't block the sidewalk. I won't have to walk in the road.
All right, sir. I can't have you out in the roadway.
So I think these cops are trying to find a reason to get these men to stop filming. So of course the cops have the sidewalks blocked during their investigation. So these individuals are trying to film. So the one guy walked into the street and the cop is telling him, you can't be in the street, you can't be in the street. Now the citizen, the gentleman filming is talking major trash.
This is a parking spot. This is a
can't have you
parking
out in the road.
spot.
You just walked around the car. You can't be.
I did that out of courtesy because you guys
Okay, thank
are
you.
using the sidewalk.
Appreciate it.
Get the from me.
Appreciate
Who
it.
are you? Carmel? What's your name?
It's Compel.
Well, it's all blocked by your bull. Now get
Told
away
you
from
what it
here.
was.
All right, then get away from me. I want you to know you're violating my First Amendment right by standing here and blocking my camera.
Like I said, man, these guys are being some jerks. They're being some a-holes, man, the way they're talking to the cops. And I know the cops aren't supposed to be stopping them from filming, but come on, man. It's like a chess match of ignorance at this point.
Take that United States flag off your uniform. You don't believe in the First Amendment? Huh?
He's looking at him like Mike Tyson looked at me that night in that story I just told you. Hey, man, I'm gonna knock you out, man, for real. It's gonna be bad.
Hey man, I'm just trying to do quick investigation.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to film.
I get it.
Back heathen out of here.
Just trying to make sure I'm safe.
Hey, look, these are what, 5 feet? That's 5, 10, 15, 20. Do the math.
I know, but
20 feet is put. You know what? If this guy gets out of here, I'll shut my mouth.
Well, kid,
Get the out of
as
here.
much as you do.
Goodness, they're cussing up a storm.
Wow.
Oh, this is hard. This is not good. So again, this guy did not have to agree to this field sobriety test. He did not have to agree to walk the plank, but he chose to do so anyway, and it is not looking good for him.
What's up, Sarge? Man, this guy's terrible.
Now, the Sarge is here.
Hey, we have the right to be here and film this. Him blocking my camera is violating my First Amendment right. That is a violation of the First Amendment right.
He's not violating your First Amendment right.
Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. By blocking my camera, yes, he is.
I mean, he's technically not blocking the camera. He's just moving from side to side with the man. So, I mean, come on.
Hey, Sarge, I'm going to go on the other side. I'm just going on the other side.
You're staying on this side. We're going to put it from this car.
Hey, listen, that guy right there told me I can't go on the street. Can I go around? All right.
You're staying out of the
sidewalk.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
So he's doing something really smart. He's asking Sarge's permission of what he can and cannot do while he's on the scene to be sure he is not interfering with the investigation. I see what you're doing there. Very smart move. If you're going to be a jerk, make sure you be a smart one. If you're going to be an a-hole, make sure to be a smart one. This guy's demonstrated that he is both.
Sarge, I'm not the problem here, man. I promise you that.
No, I know that. Just say we're going to set our line right here.
It's fine.
So you guys are fine here.
Go right ahead. Set up your line. As long as there's not somebody standing in front of me, that's all I don't want. You know what I mean? You guys are doing a great job here. right? You've pulled this guy over twice now. Look at him. He can't even stand up.
You guys are doing a great job here. Pulled this guy over twice already.
Condescension.
Hey, Sarge, thanks for your cooperation. I appreciate you setting up this boundary. I really do.
When we're done here, can I get you to sign this tape with your name and badge number?
No, I want.
Says portable breath test. You don't have to take this, but if you like, you can take this.
Do you have to submit to a breathalyzer test if the cops ask you to do one? And the answer is absolutely no, you do not have to. And also, as mentioned before, be sure you know what state you're in if you're refusing. Because in some states, like in Washington, your refusal to do so can be used against you as evidence in court.
If not, they're going to stick it up your nose.
Okay.
Good idea. Make them draw blood. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think I smell handcuffs. I knew it. I knew it. Hey, listen to what I'm saying. Shh. No more words. No more words. Right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney.
What this very obnoxious individual is referring to is the man's Miranda warnings, right? So the man is to be read as Miranda warnings when taken into custody. That way he's protected against testimonial confessions should he say something that makes him look guilty.
You just admitted to drinking beer. Bad mistake. Uh-oh, I'm in the road again. In the road again. I just can't wait to get in the road again.
Okay, so let's do a poll in the comments. Do I sing better or do this guy sing better? Please be honest with me. I need healthy, I need good constructive feedback.
Get somebody to stand over here in front of my camera. Hurry. Hurry. Come on, hurry up.
He just gave that guy one last good look. Let's look at that again. Look at that. That's the look of, God, I want to do something to you so bad. I want to do something to you so bad. Please break a law. Please break a law right now. Anything.
Is he really trying to ID the passengers?
Can the cops ID the passengers? They can ID the passengers only if the passengers are suspected of committing a crime. So if you're a passenger, you do not have to show the cops your ID. However, some states do require that you identify yourself at least by name. So be mindful of where you are, like I always say, and whether or not you have to at least identify yourself by name when the cops give you a lawful order to do so.
Hey, Sarge, you guys done? Can we take this tape down? Hey, Sarge, can you order them all to sign it for me, please? You got a Sharpie?
We're not signing it, and we're taking it with us.
Oh, boo!
Sarge says, we're not signing it and we're taking it with us. Oh, this guy does not stop. This guy does not stop. He is such a jerk.
I'm very proud of you. It took you twice to pull that guy over.
Okay, thank you for watching that video. Thank you for tuning in. And of course, thank you for subscribing to the Attorney Reacts YouTube page. We love to hear your comments. Please make sure you comment. Please make sure you check out the other videos from these wonderful attorneys. Yeah, that was a good one. Like I said, till next time, be well, my friends.
Big verdict.
Let's go.